Hi guys, it's Lynn Schmidt again, and I'm here to go over. Gotta get that thing out of the way. I can't get it out. Oh well, whatever. It's just going to hover there, I guess. One of those little inconsistencies. Want to talk to you about your cover designs. Um, I see that for the majority of you, you got confused. And when you guys get confused, always go back to research. Okay, so here I've Googled book cover designers. Now, an easy fix would be to come down here, click on this, and then we can see what the best cover designers are and what they look like. Okay, this is great, and it gives you people that in your lifetimes you will learn from each other. Okay, and that's by the world. You will learn by the world. Okay, and it's important that you do that. Now, I've got some two videos that are actually written by authors, or an author, and he tells about how he works with a designer. Okay, and he has 5 key elements that every book cover should have. The first one is the title. The second one is a tagline, which means, like this, the thriller thing. All right, or this, or this, that's the tagline or subtitle. The next thing is the author's name. And the cool thing that he said in this is that the author's name should be in the same font every book. And I never knew that. I thought that was a really cool thing to know. And I know with my self-published books, they are the same, but that's because I have my branding worksheet that you guys did, and I make sure that whatever I do is in that branding worksheet font and colors. Okay, the next thing is it has a foreground, a subject, okay, something that's key, and then it has a background, okay. Now, that seems, kind of crazy. That background needs to convey your genre. So I'm going to click on, and I'm not trying to call out. Cancel. And I'm going to cancel you. Okay. This, okay? Now, the 5 things. The title, okay, it's got the title. It has the tagline, none. Okay, there's nothing there to pull me in. The author, yes, the author's there, but I can barely see it. Foreground, there is none. Background, there is, but does this background tell us anything about this story? As far as I can read it, it's about a desert. Okay, that's all I know. It's about a desert. And at night, a desert at night. It doesn't tell me what the genre is. It doesn't tell me if it's a romance. It doesn't tell me anything. Okay, let me pick another one. Okay, let's look for our things. Title, yes, we've got our title. Tagline, worst type of vacation. Okay, we've got that. But, it doesn't tell us much. And then, we've got our author down here. Okay. then we have our foreground and our background are the same thing. And there's nothing on the back. There's nothing on the back. Okay, so it tells us nothing. You know, the same thing with this one. There's nothing on the back. Okay? This could be a beach story. Okay? It could be anything. It doesn't say horror. It doesn't say, you know, the colors are dark. This orange on the blood color, again, that doesn't tell us anything, right? It tells us nothing about what's in this book. If I was walking along a bookshelf, I would not buy this book. I don't like that kind of hotel. I don't find it interesting. And the same thing here. I don't want to read about, you know, is this a hole in space? It looks like it could be. Is this a space science fiction? Don't know. All right, and we need to be able to know this stuff. Let me try another one. Okay, here we go. So we've got the title, Dragon Ball. All right, it's volume 1. And this doesn't say volume 1 on the front, and it should. All right. As far as being able to see the characters, I can't really see them. The foreground are these two guys. They're standing next to each other, so are they friends? Of course, I know the story. And who is this? Is this guy, or is he the evil person that's going to attack? I don't have any idea where this is taking place, what the environment is, what's happening, and then I'm completely confused about this. What is that? Okay, what is that there, and what does that tell us about the story? What's going to pull us in? Let's go back and look some more. Okay. A whisper to the moon. We see two people. We see the moon. It seems at night. They're holding hands. They like each other. They are a couple blooming. Here we see a young woman and we see an environment behind her. It looks like maybe snow. All right, and then we have flowers at the top that might tell us something about the her blooming or the coming of spring. The door to forever. There's a dog. All right, the fur, the dog, he looks hopeful. All right, this is not a happy book. This is not a happy book with the overlay and the spookiness. None of these are happy. Here, okay, we see a woman, foreground, background, foreground, background. Here we see, we know the time period, we know the genre. Okay, we go through here. Do you see how these are working? Foreground, background, the rogue soldier of the Texas Revolution. Now that's kind of interesting to me. Water Tower Club doesn't really pull me in, but it might be a mystery. It says it's a novel. It tells about other artwork. Other books they wrote. So it gives me an idea. Here's another one that tells about other books they wrote. You know, and let's go back. Let's go here. All right, we scroll down and we find these folks. This is just a quick flick. All right, let's check on him. Let's go to his website. Let's see what he's created. We learn from the masters. Okay, let's see what that is. Is that, no, let's see. Yeah, okay. Here are his books. See, just really simple. Okay. Again, even though, all right, let's look at that one. It's really super simple. Would I buy it? Well, principle stands out. So if I'm, if I'm somebody who feels that I'm very principled and this is sleek and it's dark and it's just like me because I'm, important. Again, here, we've got this puffed up letter and then it's got, ooh, sex and graphic design. I'm all over it. Okay, that's what I want to see. Another, a million little pieces. It's got these little candy yum yums. I love those little candies. Now, is that chocolate on her hands? She's reaching out, or is she burnt? Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm asking these questions. Here's the Glass Menagerie. I actually bought this cover of the Glass Menagerie. I own this actual book. Again, look at these. You guys can draw. Make your cover a drawing that's you. Look, sex, sex, sex. It could be a book about anything, all right? And I would buy it, okay? George Saunders. And if you don't, stories, that's his book, Pastoral, all right? This would draw in the male. So you've got to think about who your reader is going to be and pull them in, make them not pass it up. All of you guys chose a book that you are excited about. How are you going to, oh, Baba Yaga. I know who Baba Yaga is. Atlanta, okay? He's a handsome man. Again, Chopsticks about love, young love. I don't know. It looks like it. So here, oh, another thing. The thing about work is that I've told you before, sex sells. Let's look at another book cover designer. Here's another one, and how she uses her art to make it interesting. Okay, just the beauty of the cover alone. Let's look at, I'm intrigued. What does this look like? Oh, there it is. All right. This is lovely. The colors alone pull you in. Now, let me show you again. Shame. 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 This is a jumble. This is a jumble. I can't see what you're trying to tell me about. Let's go to this guy. This guy is just a trip. I'm just going to tell you that flat out. Look at his book cover designs. Let's see what that one looks like close up. These are fun. Look at that. That could just be the face of Piccolo. Right? Let's look at, more stuff. This guy is a trip, but I think he's German. I'm not positive. Come on, guys. Where's our pictures? Am I going to have to refresh? There we go. Let's see what else we have. There was something further down. Oh, that's just posters. think about how to divide it up. Don't think the normal way of thinking about working with your objects. Look, happy film. It's not even right, but because it's not right, it looks cool. And then this is handwritten, all right? Again, you know, and here's this weird scruffy man and he's like in a furry. So again, we're working with, let's see if I can refresh it. I was intrigued by this cover. And this one. I gotta see what this one's about. This is what I'm talking about. This is how, you know, oh, hot and cold. Oh, that's cool. All right. Do you see how he incorporated that into the design? It would be great if you could like use some sort of ink that made it come up. This is great. Again, think of how you could incorporate something like this into your storyline. Okay, how you could use an image of a creepy person to give it some, you know, don't use the Jack Nicholson picture, okay? But you can find some plenty of creepy looking pictures and just, you know, write, you know, lines from the book on the face. How cool would that be? All right, let me refresh again. It always goes back up to the top. Again, it's a visual art. Here's a banana. Okay. So, guys, explore, push the limits. Go back and do some research. I'm going to go back to here. Oh, wait, no. Is that where I wanted to go? No, I wanted to go here. Oops, no, I'll go one up. Again, just look at these people. All right, who looks interesting to you? Now, I know Paul Rand pretty well. Okay, some of you might be familiar with Eric Carle from your children's books. All right, how did he do his designs? All right, there's, you know, his kind of images. Let's look at, this guy looks interesting. His name is familiar to me. No, I don't want that. I want his books. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Again, subject, background, title. Subject, background, title, there, guidebook, you know, subplot. These are very boring books, all right? But I've got an idea of what they're about. Let's see if I can find somebody. Oh, I know him too. Is that his? No, I don't want that. I want his books, not, there's another guy, William Morris, who is a, ooh. All right, books and periodicals. Oh, those look boring. Okay, this is how you do it. Be a happy clicker. I'll be honest. All right, now, this person did a pretty good job of the thumbnails. But again, they're not pushing the envelope on what could be. These are things that think about the book from the key things that you found important in the books. All right? Make a book cover that doesn't look anything like you've ever seen a book cover look like. Everybody needs to give me 3 more thumbnails. Go in and read what I put in the comments and give me 3 more hand-drawn images. Watch this week's videos. I'm going to put in a new part 1 for your thumbnails in, let's see, yeah, in discussion board. I'm going to put a new book cover part 1 revised. It's what I'm going to put, because right now I don't have anything that you can work with for your part 2. I'm also going to open up, I'm currently making it available, week 10. Watch these 2 videos, okay? Because you can't do part 2 until you get your thumbnails correct. All right. Hopefully you know what to do. Watch these videos, read what I said in your comments under part 1, okay? I'm not going to ask you to redo your worksheet. You may have to go back and redo it after you see your thumbnail cover designs. I want you to think outside the box. There's no reason why you can't use that font that we used on the poster design, or go and explore different types of fonts that might be out there. Go back to that website. See what else she has in there that you might use. Find something that's different. Make me stop and want to buy that book. All right? I don't like horror. I've already read Dragon Ball. I haven't read the Hunger Games, and I don't think I would want to read it, okay? I haven't read Holes, okay? I don't, and this is your perfect opportunity. I don't think I want to buy any of those books, and I don't think I want to read any of them. Make me want to, all right? Make it draw me in to buy it, right? Just visually draw me in. Okay, I know you can do this. I know you can, and you're gonna knock my socks off, just like you guys did with the poster design. Don't think simple. Research, research, research. Go back to, not that, you know, not him. Book designers, go back. Oh, not you. Maybe it's up here. Yeah, go back to this. Google book cover designers. Look, look, absorb, sketch, sketch. Draw it. I don't want it computerized. Draw it. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.